Well, Brooke, hopefully they have a day like today because it was gorgeous.
Yes, it was actually really great conditions for any launches. We really haven't had quite any weather. Not a lot of rain, not a lot of clouds, not a lot of heat. It's been absolutely beautiful the past couple of days, starting yesterday, today. Now we are going to continue to see those clouds breaking apart as we go throughout the rest of your evening, and it's going to help our temperatures cool off pretty quickly as we go throughout the evening hours and even overnight. Earlier today, 86 degrees, 1 degree below our average, which is 87 for this time of October. Woke up to the mid-70s where we should be for this time of the year, but we are going to see a couple cooler mornings, some cooler afternoons, all thanks to a series of some frontal boundaries that we're expecting later on this week. 82 degrees, northeast breeze, pretty light there, around 5 miles per hour. Humidity comfortable at 55%, dew points in the low 60s, so looking good. Now, as we go throughout your overnight, again, temperatures will continue to fall off very nicely. We do have a good amount of dry air in place over us here in Florida. It's going to stick around and then get reinforced with our second cold front that's moving through later on this week. So to our north is a boundary, to our east is that cold front that did drop our temperatures earlier this weekend. Now, as we get a closer look, really not much going on there. A couple showers mainly offshore. We did have a few spotty showers earlier, but a lot of the showers did evaporate before even touching down on ground. Now tomorrow, the next couple days, limited rain is in the forecast. As you go throughout the rest of your evening, there's a look at your 12-hour first warning planner. Looking absolutely awesome here for South Florida and the Treasure Coast. Temperatures in the mid to low 70s, waking up to the 60s. It's going to feel very nice and refreshing heading into that brand new work week for your Monday morning. Now, as we fast forward a couple of days, we have another boundary we're expecting to dip southward. So with this cold front, it's not going to bring us a big drop in our temperatures. It's just going to reinforce the nice dry air. And we're going to feel that nice difference starting Tuesday into your Wednesday. A couple spotty showers, though, in association with this cold front can't be rolled out, but we're really not anticipating anything on the severe side and just a few quick moving sprinkles. But again, it's going to feel very nice after it passes through. So here's a look at the dew points. It's the temperature of the moisture in the atmosphere. We see those numbers very comfortable for the 50s all the way up to Tallahassee towards Orlando, Tampa. Low 60s for Southwest Florida, giving them a break from the heat. So for those still without power, at least the weather is cooperating. And even for us, mid 60s in the dew points, it is looking beautiful. So limited rain Monday, Tuesday with the cold front drying things out by Wednesday. Virtually no rain Thursday or Friday. We're looking at even drier conditions in the next several days. Winds do, though, pick up. Now for tonight, mostly clear, very nice conditions. Tomorrow we rebound back into the mid to upper 80s, close to where we should be for this time of the year. Partly cloudy sky and a nice wind coming in from the north at around 10 to 15. So it's going to be a beautiful start to the work week. Here's a look at the beach and boating conditions. If you do have the day off, light chop in the intercoastal, winds out of the northwest up to 10 knots. Rip current risk is low. And our high tide, something to note, that's around 3 o'clock in the afternoon tomorrow, but we do have that cycle of king tides, so that means the high tide will run higher than normal, and we are expecting to see some sunny day flooding, so that means water coming up from the grounds even though there's no rain. It's going to stick around for a couple of hours, so be on the lookout for that for tomorrow, and then the next cycle is not until the end of October. Now taking a look in the tropics, nothing in the Gulf of Mexico. We have a lot of dry air to our favor, but as we take things all the way out towards the Caribbean Sea and the east of that, this is that one area that we're watching, 91L, we're going to keep an eye on, and then this one right here closer to Africa, it does have a higher chance of developing, but it does stay off towards the north and pretty much away from the continental United States. Now back to 91L, models do take this out towards the west, so something we're going to be monitoring over the next couple of days. Again, it's still really not developed, so until we do get some circulation, that's when we're going to have a better run with the models. But again, something to watch since we still have, a couple of months left of the hurricane season. Now, we did have Hurricane Ian, category 4 hurricane, the second 4 of the year. First one was Fiona, Earl was another hurricane, Danielle was the other hurricane, so 4 hurricanes so far. And the next 2 names on the list are Julia and Carl. So here's a look at your 7-day first warning forecast. Stunning there over the next several days. Limited rain there for your Tuesday into Wednesday. And then as we head towards the weekend, it's going to be absolutely gorgeous. We're talking temperatures mid 80s and low humidity.
All right. Thank you, Brooke. Disney